Underneath the trees, we watch the sky, confusing stars for satellites. I never dreamed that you'd be mine, but here we are, we're here tonight, singing, hey, man, I'm alive, singing, hey, man, I'm alive. Died and I'm singing, hey, hey man, I'm alive, hey man, hey man, I'm alive. And in the air, the fireflies, our only light in paradise, would show the world they were wrong.
Irving Chapman has been in trouble like this before. This is the destruction he's alleged to have caused Saturday night when the dump truck he was allegedly driving drunk slammed into 119. High school sweethearts Sean Wellington of Pepperell and Elizabeth Hughes of Townsend both killed.
In kindergarten I met Sean, and we've been friends ever since.
He wanted to go into the reserves and be an MP, and then he wanted to get out and be a cop. Me and him were going to be cops in town.
We wanted to go to Maine, to go to college up there with Betsy.
In college, she wanted to major in sociology, and she wanted to be like a social worker.
She loved children. She took like a elementary education class last year, and she painted, and she just liked to have fun.
The phone rang and it was my friend, Carrie. And she just said stay home. She said she was going to be over or whatever. And I just thought she got in a fight with like her mom or something and was going to come over. And she told me that Sean had died in an accident. And I didn't believe her.
My friend called and he's like, Mike, do you know about the accident that happened? I'm like, yeah, I was just down there. I saw the accident. He's like, well, that was Betsy and Sean. I'm like, Betsy and Sean? I'm like, he's like, Sean is dead, and Betsy got airlifted to the hospital.
At my house, we got a phone call that Betsy had died also, and at that point there was probably 20 or more people at my house, my close friends, and we all found out together, and that was pretty hard also.
I was at a Christmas party in another town, and I got a phone call there from my dad, and my dad said that there had been an accident and that Sean was killed. And I got home, my mom was like hysterical, and I'm like, Mom, I'm like, what happened? When she's like, Betsy didn't make it, and like, I don't know, I didn't believe it at first. Like I didn't want to believe it, and I told her, I'm like, we're going down to Betsy's house, we're going there right now. And we went down to her house, and I just sat with her mom all night. We just sat there and talked and cried all night.
There are people that they've never even met who call and who write letters and say that they're sorry. That 1 second lasts a lifetime.
If you get into a car and you kill someone, you're not only killing them, you're killing their friends, their family, everybody who cares about that person that you kill. And it's not worth it, it's just not.
I went from a football field on Friday to a prison cell on Sunday. That quick. Through the choices I made on one Saturday. And so it can happen. I had never been in any trouble before in my life. I had never gotten any DWIs or got in trouble with alcohol at all. But at one time that I made that horrible decision. And one time that I got in trouble. One time. It was devastating. And the fact that drinking and driving isn't a joke, it's not something to play around with. It's real, and these are the consequences. all of a sudden you're in this whole new world, here you go, and you're by yourself. You're alone. And it's a shock. You always have a correctional officer telling you what to do and when to do it. Everywhere you go, you get strip searched, and make sure you're not bringing anything in or taking anything out where you're not supposed to take it. The lights come on at breakfast 2 o'clock in the morning and stay on because people come and go. Lights out is at 10:30. It's definitely not like sleeping at home. It's a sparse lifestyle. I probably miss the most, I miss my family, my friends, people that I've known all my life. They've always been a top priority for me, and something that I've always cared very deeply about. So that is probably the hardest thing to deal with.